Further thought with the girl that I could fix things, help her, the two of us could sort it. And the last 2 days before she left, we had a minute and I stayed with her. And I was going to stay the night, but she didn't. It was an awkward situation. She said a few really offensive things unintentionally, and I was like, And then as she was leaving, she goes, well, I'll message you when I get onto the airplane. I'll message you when I'm off, and then we'll FaceTime every day in the year. I was like, yeah, okay. And she'd mentioned up, so I put her pictures up, because she mentioned I hadn't put pictures up, so I put pictures of the two of us up together, because she's fucking beautiful, like, I'm not hiding her from anyone, you know. And I was like, putting pictures of the two of us up together, like she'd asked me on my WhatsApp. She messages me, Christmas Day comes, and she starts on me, and she says, take them off. I said, what? And she's like, I hate you, I don't want to see you anymore, blah, blah, blah. So I just got all this abuse, and I was like, right, okay, then I'd get an apology, more abuse, an apology, more abuse. And it got to the stage where I was like, you know what, I just can't deal with this. And there was some really hurtful things, because she said to me, she was, the first time when I tried to, and you got me on the bed and you took off my panties and stuff, she goes, and you cuddled me instead. She goes, and you didn't. And I said, yeah, because you look so fragile and precious. I said, it just didn't feel right, and I wanted it to be special for you. I didn't want you to know. And that was all genuine. And as a man, I just didn't feel I could do it. I wanted to look after you. I said, that's why I said, we can cuddle, you know, and talk, and yeah. And what we did, and I said, and I considered that one of the most magical moments we had. And she goes, well, I thought it was because she thought I was going to scream grape. And I said, never in my mind did that come in. But you can see afterwards why I'm like, other people say you do this thing. So then, obviously, you've put a bit of fear in me. I don't think she meant to. And then afterwards, a guy she used to work for got in touch with me. He goes, I'll be honest with you, bud. She pretended to have cancer because my wife turned to cancer to try and nick my money. And I was like, okay, you know, maybe. Another guy gets in touch, telling me stuff. Then another girl gets in touch. And there's so many stories in that. And she told 8 to 9 people. And this really, really hurt, because she told 8 to 9 people that I had an interest in children. I was like, whoa, what? Now, one of them did actually the best counter possible. Rather than them repeating it to me in that out of anger, they said, so why are you trying to get with this guy if he's into kids? And what really hurt me is she goes, she dressed up in this really nice outfit, and she goes, well, I did it because Chris used to like me to dress up as a schoolgirl, but it never actually happened. I used to call her my little brat as a joke, because everyone disliked and stuff. And I bought her a necklace that said brat, and a t-shirt that said brat, and stuff like that. And a few other things. But what she said, the funny thing was, I did request an outfit with her. We did say, and it was a Princess Jasmine outfit, because obviously, you know, I've got Princess Jasmine on my arm, and the girl I was talking to is sexier than Princess Jasmine, and she's Arabic. And I was like, wow, I've never requested this, and to say that about me is so hurtful, you know, because it's not true, and I've opened up to you on stuff. And I thought, why have you said that? And when I confronted her and said, look, I'll be honest with you, your best friend who's told me she's disowned you has actually come to me and said you said it as well. Like, she just reached out and said it, and she's like, no, she hasn't, you're a liar. So I just showed her the little screenshots. I was like, look. And she just went quiet, and she got mad at the friend. It's like, no, you shouldn't be mad at you. You should be mad at yourself, because I have never done anything wrong with you or bad to you. So I'll tell you all how I handled the situation.